Hello everyone, my name is Buzz Glover and I am the author of Car Wash Business 101, the #1 car wash startup guide, available at carwashbusiness101.com and also for download there, and also at amazon.com. The purpose of this video is to talk to you about the day-to-day expectations of a car wash owner. Keep in mind that I'm in the self-serve segment. There's also the full-serve segment and the flex-serve segment. I think that the day-to-day life is really completely different for a self-serve car wash owner versus the other two segments of the market, the flex-serve and the full-serve. Being that my two washes are pretty much unattended. On a typical day, I go up in the morning, I'll empty the trash, I'll wash down bays. Typically I'll find one or two things that are broken in the wash. I'll fix them, and then I go on about my daily business. Each day is typically an hour to 2 hours to do the daily routine, and but then there are days that you're going to go up and something major is going to be broken, a big blower motor on an in-bay automatic, or the drive motors that run the gantry up and down the track that wash the car. Then you might be spending a day to 2 days up there repairing that. Now, I do a lot of the repairs myself because I only have 2 washes and I'm handy. That doesn't mean you have to. I think that if I had to hire in my distributor or a repair guy to do all the things that I do, that it would just eat into my profits. It's probably not the best business decision to do all this myself, because I could probably expand the operation and be more of a businessman and less of a repairman. But kind of comfortable where I'm at with the 2 washes, and don't mind doing it. One thing that I think that reflecting back before I got into the business, I didn't realize how much maintenance that you would have. A lot of people who get into the businesses think you go pick up money, and that's really not the case, especially if you have a busy wash. The thing that I would compare it to is maybe if you're looking at the car wash as more of a real estate investment. It's like owning maybe a 15 or a 20 unit apartment that things are going to break and your tenants are going to call and you got to fix them. Either you got to do it or you got to have someone to do it. So all in all, though, the lifestyle's pretty good. I mean, it's 1 to 2 hours a day. Now, the other thing you should know is that it's 365 days a year. Both of my washes are open 24/7, 365. So on Christmas morning, if there's a problem, I'm up there and I got to work. So now you could hire, as I mentioned earlier, you could hire a repair guy, you could hire an attendant. They actually do say that attended washes do better as far as revenues because there's someone there to handle problems. I probably have a number of guys who are in the business who would really adamantly disagree with how I'm running my washes as far as them being unattended. But like I said, I feel like I resolve the problems quickly. I answer the phone when I get one, and that's kind of pretty much the day-to-day of being a car wash owner. There are some other things. Once a month that all the vacuums need cleaned out. So you either got to hire somebody to do that or you got to do it yourself. Typical things like the landscaping, keeping the grass cut, making the curb appeal good, and keeping the place clean is it's a very important factor in the overall success of your car wash. So there you have it. It's just it gives you more of a feel for what you can expect for the day-to-day business. One last thing I was thinking about is even the money handling, taking money out of the vaults and so forth can be somewhat time-consuming. So on certain days, without getting into all the details, you can look at adding a couple hours of your workday to picking up money, counting it, and getting it to the bank in a fashion that's acceptable to your bank. With that said, hopefully it gives you a little better feel for what the day-to-day operations or day-to-day life of a self-serve car wash owner is. Once again, I own 2 car washes in the east suburbs of Pittsburgh. One that I built in 2004, the other one that I bought in 2008. actually built a third one that I'm no longer partners in the north suburbs of Pittsburgh. A lot of the information that I talk about is in my book, Car Wash Business 101, the #1 car wash startup guide, available at Amazon.com and also available for download at Car Wash Business 101. Thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate you listening to what I have to say. Happy car washing to you.
Undercover, the darkness came, open no window, pray, caused the damage that was done.